Wie ihr an meinem Gesichtsausdruck sehr gut erkennen könnt, fand ich das Feuerwerk mega schön.
They will be launching 20,000 fireworks.
You're walking into deep-rooted traditions, fun summer matsuris, fireworks, and just peak Japanese culture.
どうも、海外の人の反応から日本の魅力を発信するチャンネル、ナビゲーターのハリネズミです。夏になると、日本では各地で花火大会や夏祭りが開催されます。私たちにとっては毎年の恒例行事ですが、その光景に心を奪われる外国人が後を絶ちません。何時間も前から場所取りをし、浴衣に着替え、屋台を楽しみながら夜を待つ時間さえ、日本ならではの文化として特別な思い出になっているのです。さらに、全国各地で開催されるねぶた祭りや阿波踊り、お盆など、それぞれの地域に受け継がれてきた伝統行事にも、多くの外国人が感動しています。今回は、日本の夏を満喫する外国人たちのリアルな反応をご紹介します。日本では当たり前だった夏の風景が、世界中の人々にはどのように映っているのでしょうか。
Living in Japan for over a year now, and I still haven't attended a fireworks festival, so I was so excited. Today we were going to the Yodogawa Fireworks Festival in Osaka, and of course we had to wear yukata to celebrate the day. We arrived at the park really early. The fireworks didn't start until 7:30 p.m, but we actually arrived at 3 p.m. because we wanted to get a good spot. Luckily for us, there were loads of food stalls selling Japanese street food. Then we waited and waited and waited. To be honest, even though we were there for 3.5 hours, the time actually went by really quickly. I think it was just because everyone was in such a good mood and everyone was dressed so cutely in their yukata. So I definitely think the wait was part of the experience and I would actually do it again. As the sun was saying, we decided to go and get some more, and this time we went for Baby Castella, which were pretty good. Then, before we knew it, the guys, I literally can't. I was getting so emotional and I was so happy seeing these beautiful fireworks, genuinely. And then, in true fashion, it started to rain. However, fireworks were soon back in action and genuinely, it was so fun. Spending time with friends and watching the fireworks. Guys, I could cry every day. I get reminded of how blessed I am to live in this country.
Hey guys, today I'm bringing you with me to a firework festival. The fireworks are my absolute favorite thing about summer in Japan, and you're gonna see why. First, I got this udon for lunch. A nice cold udon. You just can't beat it. One of my favorite comfort meals during summer. Anyways, then I went to Don Quixote and got all the goods to keep me alive today. My boyfriend was so worried about me getting heat stroke that he bought me so many things, which is great, but it made my bag so heavy that carrying it almost killed me, not even the heat. Anyways, I finally met up with Hannah and got to Itabashi. The fireworks start at 7, but we were camping there from like 3 because we had to secure a good spot because we were too cheap to be paying for the paid seats. But this is all just part of the Japanese firework experience, okay? The drinks were flowing, we had the snacks going, we were just yip-yapping for like 4 hours, definitely got heat exhaustion, and by 6:30 it was packed. Also, the sunset today, what a freaking view. Anyways, then the fireworks started. You can see it's not fully dark out when the fireworks start, but do not fret because the Itabashi fireworks go on for an hour and a half, and I'm just mesmerized the whole time because I'm only used to seeing like Canada Day fireworks in a small city. So seeing all of these like colorful and unique fireworks, I feel like I'm genuinely just being hypnotized the whole time. And then they did a whole Pokemon theme set. Me and Hannah were like screaming as if we were 10-year-old boys. But you're kidding me, the Pikachus? And then they had this huge Pokeball one at the very end. I'm always so shocked though to see how colorful and vibrant they're able to make these fireworks. The videos don't even do it justice. This is what the finale looked like. It was very overwhelming and just so beautiful.
You shouldn't miss out the fire festivals. We put so much effort every year in firework festivals and they're beautiful. The image of summer we have in our Japanese brain is fireworks. If you're coming to Osaka, the biggest firework festival is called the Tenchin Festival. If you pay extra, you can get your own seat and you can comfortably enjoy the fireworks. You can also buy street foods near the festival and you can enjoy it at your own table or your own seat. And if you're not going to Osaka, if you're going to Tokyo instead, there is a Sumidagawa Summer Festival, which is the biggest firework festival in Tokyo. This is near the Sumidagawa River, which is near Asakusa and Skytree. They will be launching 20,000 fireworks. You can also rent kimonos because there's kimono shops, like rental kimono shops near the festival. So wear it and enjoy it. But I don't recommend it because it's so hot and it's also really hard to go to the bathroom if you wear a kimono.
Es ist überall Polizei. Was es damit wohl auf sich hat? Ich befinde mich gerade in Tokio, genauer zu sein in Asakusa, Wie ihr unschwer erkennen könnt, ist es extrem voll hier, denn heute ist das Sumida Summer Festival mit unglaublich vielen Feuerwerkskörpern. Ich glaube, es sind etwa 40.000. Wenn man etwas zu spät ist, was das Reservieren angeht, kann man aber trotzdem noch 2, 3, 4 Stunden vorher herkommen und sich versuchen, einen Platz zu ergattern. Das haben wir jetzt nicht gemacht. Es ist etwa 1,5 Stunden vor Beginn des Feuerwerks. Etwas last minute. Hoffentlich finden wir noch einen Platz.
Bevor es aber richtig losgeht, brauche ich erst einmal etwas zu essen.
So, wir haben hier schon mal was Kleines zum Snacken geholt. Und zwar eine Wurst. Und die nennt man tatsächlich hier Frankfurter.
Das Feuerwerk beginnt in 1 Stunde und wir haben immer noch keinen Platz gefunden, aber immerhin lassen wir es uns kulinarisch gut gehen.
Wir haben wieder was Neues. Einmal Ananas am Stiel und einmal Cutie am Stiel. Cutie am Stiel, Cucumber, also Gurke, ist wohl ein Klassiker. Cutie so an der Stange kannte ich so bislang noch nicht. Oh, Oishi. Sehr refreshing, besonders weil es einfach 34 Grad sind.
Zwischenzeitlich war es so voll, dass man sich kaum bewegen konnte und die Polizei eingreifen musste. Nachdem wir bereits über 1 Stunde gelaufen sind und gefühlt schon in einer anderen Präfektur angelangt sind, haben wir uns dazu entschieden, wie viele anderen auch, das Feuerwerk von den Straßen aus zu genießen.
Es geht los, Leute. Yo.
Wie ihr an meinem Gesichtsausdruck sehr gut erkennen könnt, fand ich das Feuerwerk mega schön. Letztendlich hat mir das Sumida Sommerfestival richtig gut gefallen, obwohl es so krass überfüllt war. Am meisten Freude hat es mir jedoch bereitet, den Japanern dabei zuzusehen, wie viel Spaß sie an dem Feuerwerk hatten, egal ob jung oder alt.
If you're going to Japan in August, then you're in luck. You're hitting one of the most insane festival months of the entire year in Japan. Some people don't realize it's not just one event, it's so many entire gigantic big festivals all across Japan, all at once, different times, different places, and here's the ones that you should go to. So we're going to be in Aomori City, Aomori Prefecture. We're talking August 2nd through August 7th. This is Aomori Nebuta Matsuri, and it's one of the most insane, visually amazing, crazy festivals in all of Japan. So we're talking massive illuminated floats all throughout the cities. We're talking food stalls, dances, crazy night lights, and all of the everything in between. And you definitely won't want to miss it because the entire city is just lit the frick up. It feels less like an event and more like a gigantic moving light show throughout the streets. Next, we're in Tokushima City for Awa Odori, and it is August 12th through August 15th. This is Japan's biggest dance festival, and it's lines and it's huge crowds of people throughout the entire streets dancing, dance thingies, and there's no way to explain it unless you actually go there. It's crazy. Locals literally have a saying that says that the dancers are fools and their watchers are fools also, because everyone just kind of gets pulled into the madness. Next, all across Japan, whether that's Tokyo, Osaka, or even every riverside city, we have firework festivals, mostly every weekend in August. So August is peak fireworks season. It's Hanabi Taikai, so huge displays over the rivers and, you know, big bodies of water. You see yukata, food stalls, just lots of celebrations all across Japan. August in Japan is basically festival season on repeat. If you time it right, you're not just walking into summer in Japan, you're walking into deep-rooted traditions, fun summer matsuris, fireworks, and just peak Japanese culture. So I highly recommend, if you're going in August, to try to go to at least one of these festivals, even if you stop by a smaller one on the weekend.
This week, I hopped on a bullet train to Japan's most famous festival, the Aomori Nebuta Matsuri. Truth be told, I've wanted to visit here since I was 19 years old, when I first saw this festival in a fighting game called Capcom vs. SNK 2. So making the trip up, 23 years later, felt pretty incredible. I made my way to the festival's parade route and picked myself up some grilled sausage and a cold drink. Found a perfect free spot to wait for the parade and waited for the show to begin with my new friend from Sapporo. I should explain, the festival gets its name from these parade floats called Nebuta in Japanese. They're made of paper glued over a wire frame to make these stunning sculptures depicting scenes from Japanese folklore. They're also illuminated from the inside, meaning they look their best after dark. One of the special things about this festival is that anyone can participate in the parade if they want, as long as they're wearing the traditional Hanato costume. The closest Nebuta got its warm-up done, the parade began in earnest, and the vibes were off the charts.
And today I'm at Japan's most iconic summer festival with over 400 years of history, the Awa Odori. I'm one of over 1 million people visiting Tokushima to experience the energy and emotion of what is known as the Fool's Dance. Hona, ikimashou?
Around 100,000 dancers fill the streets, making it Japan's largest dance festival. The Onna Odori is graceful and refined, with dancers tiptoeing in geta and arms raised above their heads. The Otoko Odori, on the other hand, is bolder and more boisterous, lower to the ground, full of energy. Together they bring energy and excitement to the crowds, and as the famous saying goes, the dancing fool and the watching fool are both fools, so why not dance? Of course I had to try, and if you've missed Tokushima's festival this year, why not visit Tokyo Koenji's Awa Odori later this month?
花火そのものの美しさはもちろんですが、多くの外国人が感動していたのは、その一日をみんなで楽しむ日本の夏の過ごし方でした。浴衣を着て屋台を巡り、何時間も友人や家族と語り合いながら花火を待つ時間、地域ごとに受け継がれてきた祭りや伝統文化が、今も変わらず多くの人を笑顔にしていることも、日本ならではの魅力と言えるでしょう。私たちにとっては毎年当たり前に訪れる夏ですが、その何気ない景色一つ一つが、海外の人々には一生忘れられない思い出として心に残っています。これからも、この美しい日本の夏と伝統文化を大切に受け継いでいきたいものですね。ぜひコメント欄で今回の動画の感想を聞かせてください。最後までご覧いただき、ありがとうございました。